Good evening, everyone, and welcome back to Teresa's Kitchen. I am back with a whole new recipe I wanted to share with you guys. Last month, I was out in Las Vegas, and one of my last meal before I left was a carrot pancake. It was amazing. So I couldn't forget about it. You know how you go places and just there's just something so memorable about whatever it was that you ate. Well, those were one of the things. And again, it was the carrot cake pancake. And so I am going to do my version of the carrot pancake. And I hope you guys will enjoy the recipe. So I know it looks like a whole lot of stuff going on, but yeah, this is part of the ingredients. But believe me, you could probably want to eat it as a dessert once it get cold, but it's amazing. So again, we'll be using some cooking oil in it, buttermilk. I have the pan spray to spray the pan with so it won't stick. Sugar, regular sugar, brown sugar. We're going to be using a half of the Philadelphia cream cheese, regular all-purpose flour. Right here, there's some baking powder, walnuts, cinnamon, vanilla extract, raisins, shredded carrots, and some nutmeg. And of course, you're going to be using your measuring cup, your bowls, and the pan, like I say, to cook everything in. So don't get scared now because you can always enjoy this recipe. You can cook it at any given time. So again, I hope you enjoy what I will put together for you guys. So here are my dry ingredients. I added 1¼ cup of all-purpose flour, a quarter teaspoon of salt, a quarter teaspoon of nutmeg, a quarter cup of brown sugar. Those are all of my dry ingredients that I've added to this recipe. And also I'm going to add a quarter teaspoon of cinnamon. So to my bowl of wet ingredients, I have a quarter and a cup of carrots. I have 1 cup of buttermilk, and I also have the brown sugar. And I'm going to mix that and I'm going to incorporate it into the dry ingredients. So to my wet ingredients, I also added 2 slightly beaten eggs along with a teaspoon and a half of vanilla extract. So I'm going to combine all these ingredients with the wet ingredients until it's smooth, and then I'm also going to incorporate some walnuts. So this is what it would look like prior to mixing the ingredients. So once I mix the ingredients together, everything should be looking quite swell. So this is what your batter should look like by the time you're done mixing the ingredients. I have the carrots in there, the walnuts. It's nice and smooth, there are no lumps. So the next thing that I will be preparing is the cream cheese frosting that will go on top of the carrot cake pancake. So hopefully you are still enjoying this wonderful, amazing recipe. In detail, make sure that your cream cheese is at room temperature. That is very soft so you can easily manage the ingredients. In my bowl, I've added a half an 1/8 ounce of smooth room temperature cream cheese, a quarter cup of confectionate sugar, and 2 tablespoons of milk. I'm going to combine it, make sure it's really nice and smooth. You can either do it by hand or with an electrical hand mixer. So that's how you're going to mix that. Okay, so now the cream cheese is ready, nice and smooth. I did it by hand. I didn't have to take out the electrical mixer to do it, so you could do it by hand. Next thing is make sure you have your pan on medium heat. Once it's hot enough, you're going to go ahead and use like a quarter cup of your pancake mixture. Let it cook for 2 minutes on both sides, and voila. Your carrot cake pancake should be ready. FYI, use some Pam spray. That way you know for sure your ingredients will not stick to the pan. Also use a non-stick pan, okay? So I have my first pancake down. I sprayed my pan lightly with the Pam spray. And now I'm gonna wait exactly 2 minutes for this to be done on one side, and then I will be flipping it over. Make sure before you flip it over that around the edges that you see actual bubbles. So I was able to flip it after 2 minutes on one side, and look how golden brown it is. It looks absolutely yummy. So again, on each side for 2 minutes. So continue making your pancakes and I will show you my ending results. So I am so excited. My first carrot cake pancake is done. Yay! I'm just so elated. So I'm going to continue. I'm going to make a couple of more. And by the time I'm done, I'm going to come out with my final finishing touch to my pancakes. And I hope you guys enjoy the video. So here are my final touches. If you like, please comment and subscribe. And thank you once again for coming to Teresa's Kitchen.